Hello YouTube, Mr. Hobby here. Today I'm making the first video in my piston series. It's just going to be all kind of tutorials from piston doors to auto building bridges and all kinds of stuff like that. So today we're just going to be going over the basic piston powering rules and just kind of how to power some different stuff that some people might struggle with. So I'm just going to go through a couple different of the ways to power a piston. This one here is the very first one, and it's the simplest of all. You just take a wire and put it right into it, redstone wire. Problem with this one is, though, you can't turn it and make like a corner. It'll stop powering, as you can see, which is why you have this one over here, which has a repeater going into it. This is the best way to do it because you can just add a delay simply by clicking it, and also you can put redstone all around it however you want. Who cares, you know? Now the next way, as you can see, this is the only piston that's in, while all the others are out. Because this is the only way to power a piston from underneath is by putting a redstone torch underneath it and then wiring it into it like an inverter. But that inverts the current, obviously, because it is an inverter just underneath the piston. So you would need to re-invert the current to have that one work. And if at the end of the video, I will show you how to re-invert the current to make it so this would be sticking out right now. This next way is to power two pistons, or any amount of pistons from the top. You just take your current and wire it over, and then put a repeater over the last one. You could do 3. I'll show you here. You can do 3 if you wanted to. Just take the wire, go one more long, and then put the piston out. That also goes in the power going over there. But yeah, so you can see that. And here's the next one, how to power a wall of pistons, or just 2 stacked on top of each other. All you need to do is put a repeater or just a wire, whichever way you want to do it. You can do that with all of them, replace repeaters with wires if you'd like, into the top piston, and it will power the one below it, but only if it's 2. As you can see over this way, I made a wall of 3 to show you that if you put a piston on top, it's only going to power the top 2. It will not power the third on the bottom. You would need to do a different way, like over here. You need to use multiple power sources, as I did on the top, and then down there too, to power the entire 4 wall of pistons. Now to power a wall, 2x2 wall of pistons, all you need to do is take 2 repeaters and put them side by side and wire them into it, and it'll do all of the pistons. Now a 3x3 wall, it's pretty much the same principles. You just take 3 across the top, 3 across the bottom, and then just put wire into them like that. Pretty simple stuff. And the last one is just a 4 wall. I already showed it to you. Just top 2, bottom 2. Simple as that. Now to show you how the inverted piston works, I'll come over here. If I put that underneath there and put the piston on top, put a wire out, put a lever. If you just put an inverter earlier on in the line like so, then it will work. Right now the lever's off, so the piston is in, and then when I flip the lever, piston's out, wire's on. Simple as that. Also, you could just, if you'd like, you could just have the wire on, piston will be in, like that. Okay, so that's all for this tutorial. The next video I'll be showing you is going to be a simple 2x2 piston door. It's been Mr. Hobby, thanks for watching.